Hello, Mustard 0063 back for I Want to Be the Galaxy Part 9. Last time I started off the Sky Planet, and we're going to be continuing with it. I left this as a little bit of a cliffhanger from last episode, so one of those mandatory treasure chests. The mandatory item that we're going to need in order to progress. And it's a shield. So once again, the text that I can't read telling me exactly how it works, but I'm going to immediately equip it, because that's usually a good idea. Whenever you get an item for the first time, you're probably going to have to use it initially, quite quickly. And what this does, well, a variety of things, but predominantly it's used to reflect back objects, mainly spikes, back in the direction whence they came, in order to kind of not get spiked, basically. And we're going to have to kind of use them in all sorts of puzzles. So you can see here that that red kind of spike was moving toward me. I've now sent it back in the opposite direction, and then send it back again in order to get it back over to the left when I was out of the way of it. It breaks apart that block on the left hand side, and we can hopefully progress if I don't mess up yet another cliff jump. Way too many cliff jumps in the game, like I said, but anyway. And this was an interesting little bit. So obviously we can't go to the right immediately. We're going to have to break apart those blocks up the top there. And this is a interesting timing kind of little puzzle, this one. Can be a bit of a pain, but still fun nonetheless. So what I kind of do is I don't do that. Mistime things completely. Blair. Right, so let's shoot, go past the save, take this item off, rush up and hit the fruit. And thankfully it goes up in a diagonal direction and clears out the path for me. So yeah, that's how I generally do that. I'm use the Goomba obviously to get over the spikes. Now if that were the end of it and just kind of like progressing up to the top area here, I'd be more or less happy. But unfortunately there is a secret treasure chest in that little area, you know, just kind of like to the right where the fruit is. And yeah, that jump to get in there is a pain in the neck. So yeah, not my most favourite one. And yeah, I can't unfortunately think of a better way of kind of like doing this other than, oh wow, I shot the fruit too many times and actually screwed myself over. Yay. Let's try that again. I'm always trying to go past the save here before I reset, so let's shoot it once. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm always trying to go past the save before I take off the cursor, otherwise I'll have to reset this, because that'll reset the fact that I haven't got the cursor on. And then I'll have to, you know, redo it when I save again. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And wow, second go, yay. Unfortunately now I can't actually progress, so I will have to. And I've did exactly what I said I didn't want to do. So I've gone. I should have put that on first before saving. So I should do that, and then I will reset. We will have our item, and I will also have this set up nicely, exactly where I want it to be. Wow, I was expecting that to take a lot longer. Sod's law, it'll probably take longer for me to get over to the right-hand side than it does to have got that secret. That was close. Oh no, I didn't screw that up. Yay. And we come to our first picture. So I shall grab the star. I shall not save because I'd like to kind of stay where I am. Hopefully I won't die on the way out. And again, it's worth kind of maybe showing off the backtracking here. But yeah, let's just pause for a second and actually look at this picture. So there is a picture of two people, maybe an adult and a child, maybe just two adults, one smaller. But there is a box drawn around the smaller person or the child. So yeah, remember that. It shall be important later. Now I just have to get out without dying. Splendid. And I've messed that up as well. So we're going to have to do all that rigmarole all over again because I messed that up as well with my timing. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. And now I pressed the wrong button. Yay! Yeah, I'm going to have to do that all over again now because I messed up getting out. Of course, like I said, I really could play on the safe side and obviously teleport out, but whoa. And that's if I weren't doing like a let's play of this, or even if, to be honest, even if I were doing a let's play of it, as I clearly am now, I probably should do this, but in the essence of at least showing, you know, getting out and everything like that, I will persevere with this for at least a little while. If it gets to the point where this becomes stupid and I just keep dying, then yeah, fine, I will admit defeat and I will you know, I will use the teleporter to get out. But frankly, you can use that little, you obviously saw the bit where I kind of got caught there to align myself well to get down here. So yeah, it really... Wow, I thought you could go under those spikes. I actually don't believe that. Okay, fine. I'm going to have to do it all again for a third time. And I'm going to have to go to the right, because apparently you can't walk under those spikes. Good to know. Would have been good to know before I tried that. Oh. And of course, I'm certainly remembering every time, although it's the quickest way to get the star anyway, to make sure I touch the picture every time, and I pressed yes. Well, Blair, didn't mean to do that. Fine. No, I haven't got that activated. Alright, this is not what I wanted to do, but fine. Since I accidentally just went ahead and went gung-ho there and selected yes on the thing, yeah, fine. We will teleport out of there now. So I'm not mucking about doing that again. But you can see where I would come down from the top screen. I'd come down where the save is on the right-hand side. I then have to muck about getting the red spike over to the left again to get out of the way, but nah. That was incredibly messy, and not how I wanted to do it, but bleh. That was ridiculous as well. And I remember to save with the shield on. So now we're going to have to kind of get used to using the shield a lot of the time. So on that screen immediately there to get rid of the spikes, and also there to block the... just out of curiosity, because I'm not sure if I've actually tested this. I'm assuming this doesn't work, but no. So you do have to use the shield there this time around for that. It did work on the mountain planet, obviously, but when we didn't have the shield, but not anymore. And rather than rush this, I will actually stop to pause just to give myself a little bit of extra thinking time, a little bit of extra breathing time. It's just, yeah, stop the fruit and mean that I don't have to do this quite so hectically. So we can also use the platforms to mess up. No, we can also use the shield, I meant there, not the platform anyway, so mess up not only the platforming, but also what I wanted to say as well, yay. 2 for 1 on the mess ups. Yeah, we can use the shield. I might just not bother pausing for this one this time, just go for it. Yeah, we can also use the shield to change the direction of the platform, so at least I got that second go, that's not so bad. In here, the little secret. They're very well hidden in this sky planet, I must admit. So yeah, if you're likely to... Wow! If you're likely to not see there's a spike there the second time around, then you'll mess up. But yeah, the secrets and the little, the treasure chests on the sky planet are very well hidden. So if you're going to miss any, it's likely that they're going to be on the sky planet. They are not immediately obvious where they are at all. There were a few on the mountain planet, admittedly, or maybe 1 or 2. But yeah, this one... Come on, stupid cliff jump. This one, yeah, Sky Planet, I definitely think they are the most out of the way. I'm going to have to do a little bit of bucket around here because, yeah, lots of spikes falling from the ceiling, and yeah, we have to use a shield to deflect all of them. I guess one thing that's probably worth mentioning is the shield can be a little bit picky in terms of, you think that you've activated it to send spikes back or any other projectile back, and for whatever reason it just doesn't quite seem to recognise that you've hit the button in time, so there'll be a few deaths where, oh, that was really bad, where you think you've kind of like pressed the button in time to kind of like reflect the spikes, but the game doesn't quite think you've done it quick enough, so yeah, that is something to be wary of. But anyway, it's not a major issue, or I don't find it to be a major issue anyway. So another teleporter, another area up the top, and we're actually making use of shield and all the other other things as well. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select this. I am going to aim it up at the fruit to set that in motion, and then we're going to try and get it off at a weird get it out of the way entirely, which is easier said than done. It can definitely be done. I think we've got it stuck now. And apologies for the noise. I seem to have got that absolutely stuck. I'm not even sure if I can actually get that out. I'm going to reset that because, yeah, that was terrible. Whoops, wrong thing. Maybe I should not even bother. It definitely is possible to, to get this out. I'm actually going to go back and hit the save with that on, so I don't have to keep mucking around with that. Maybe I shouldn't bother. Maybe I should just set it off and then try and do this without even mucking about trying to get it out. So you definitely can get it out, get the fruit out of the way, but it does make things, I'd say, a lot easier, particularly when things like that happen. Yeah, I will try and get it out of the way. It's definitely doable, so let's try and do it. Maybe I've set this off too quick, I don't know. Oh, I know what I can do. I can do something like that. I think that's not quite right, is it? Come on, this is definitely possible. Want that fruit well and truly out of the way. There we go, that'll do. Right, let's just pray I don't mess this up. So we're going to need the shield again to reverse the direction of the platform. And I'm going to jump up and over to the right. That area to the left, and there's a suspicious looking spike there that you think you'd have to use the shield in order to actually, you know, get somewhere. There's actually nothing there. So let's see if I can actually demonstrate that fact. If I don't get stuck in a wall, I'm hoping I can still kind of pull this off. I'm going to have to do this kind of exceptionally well timed. But yeah, the things I'm doing here to try and demonstrate a point. There really is nothing over there. Come on! This is going to be a pain to time out now. There we go. Yay. So yeah, there really is absolutely nothing over here. Well, I say nothing. I didn't know there was a little... I forgot that trigger, but yeah, I didn't know there was a troll. But when I said nothing, I really did mean nothing from the point of view of nothing good. Make sure we hit the picture, because that's going to be important. Collect the star. And again, I'm going to try and get out of here without cheating. Not really cheating, it's just making things easy for yourself, so I will try and do things the hard way. And I'm going to remember that this spike triggers. Now we're going to have to get this one. I think it's probably a little bit easier to get out of, you know, get back down to the where we want to be. So yeah. I'm just going to set that off horizontally, because why the hell not? Just get it well and truly out of the way. And mess up the final area, because I completely forgot that I needed to hold hard left. Brilliant. Like I said, easy to get out of if you remember where the hell you're going. There's nothing particularly... I've done that again. Wow. No, you know what? No. I'm going to go back in, and then I'm not going to save that. I'm going to do this the proper way. I cheated once before, I'm not doing it. I'm going to show it off in how it should be done. The tendency, unfortunately, here, obviously, is just to press, particularly when you've already played the game before, and you're just kind of like, oh, let's just make sure I've got the shield on. And you're just kind of like scrolling through the text boxes, which I can't read anyway. The tendency is to just, you know, hit enter just to like scroll through them quickly, and of course in doing so you are going to do things that you ultimately don't want to do. So yeah, there we are. That's getting out of there. That was not that bad at all. Just obviously aim hard left when you drop down. I'll switch to the shield because I'm going to need it for this area. And it's basically just kind of repeatedly spamming it really to get by this little area with all the small fruit. And hopefully not getting screwed over there at the end. No save? That's kind of disappointing. I don't think there's a secret here, yeah. Again, it looks like there are places there that you think would be good for hide secrets, but no. This one's interesting. Set the fruit off gently. And then get ready to be really quick at the end bit. And not too quick. In fact, I might do that a little bit different and actually get a little bit ahead of myself. And drop down to the area with the platform initially, so that I don't then have to kind of pull off such maybe a tight jump. So if I can at least get there before, I'll demonstrate what I mean. So yeah, get here initially, and then if it ends up being, yeah, okay, fine, well, we won't do that then. If it ends up being, wasn't 100% sure, and it seemed to end up being slightly too, or not, or the fruit not being sufficiently far away that would actually work, but yeah. Oh well, since it doesn't, I will stick to what I did originally. So I'll jump from up here. And maybe I'm just being a bit too, well, maybe I'm just not going to double jump at all there, for no reason whatsoever, but yeah, maybe I'm being a bit too... trying to do it too quickly and, yeah, thinking that I have actually got less time when I've actually got a bit more time. I mean, you do definitely have to not hang around here. You can clearly see what's going to happen if the fruit gets too far over to the right. It's going to break apart that block, and you're going to lose your means of getting up to the save point. But, yeah, that wasn't too bad. Whoops. That was clumsy, beyond words. Another sodding cliff jump. And then a couple of jumps up the top there that I don't like. Mini spikes, never my favourite thing, but put them in combined with low ceilings, and you get an area that I don't particularly like. The hitboxes on mini spikes, for some reason, just always seem to be a problem for me. I don't know why. I am calling the slightly larger one also a mini spike. It's certainly not as big as the other spikes, so yeah. Obviously, it would need to be a mini spike because the ceiling is so low here that you couldn't possibly clear it without it being, if it was taller. But I'm actually going to make that jump here a little easier for myself by not making me rush. I hate the mini spikes. Why mini spikes? And don't mess up the last jump. And thankfully there's a save, and there's no dick move here or anything like that, so yeah, just get to the save. And this is a very weird room. I don't really know what the point of this room is. Or whether it's just to put you on edge and make you freak out and think, oh god, there's going to be a trap coming or something, but yeah, there really is nothing, so it just seems a bit of like a bit of a pointless exercise, but oh well. Continue on, and now we're going to have to make use of getting fruit out of the way, and also a shield, and also shielding from fruit that comes from above. Yeah, kind of a hectic area this. I think I did that the best I really could, but well, clearly not since I died, but yeah, I should have probably set this thing off a bit sooner when I got up there. I was kind of, after I'd shot the or put the shield up, I was just mucking around, you know, not doing anything really, just kind of standing still waiting for something to happen, which was just stupid. And now, for some reason, I'm not double jumping. And see what I mean about the shield? That might be the first instance this playthrough where I kind of felt like I didn't do anything wrong there. Clearly I was just a little bit too late, obviously, with the shield, but... And a cliff jump at the end, that really annoys me. And again, I've shot the fruit perhaps a little bit quicker than would be ideal, but that does mean, by doing so, that I can just get out of here a little bit quicker. It does, of course, mean that I've got to do the cliff jump quickly as well. So, oh good, we're done. Yeah, hectic section, that. And this is also a hectic section where I'm very disappointed by the fact that there's no woof save here, because this section is a bit of a pain to time out, and the best way almost is to kind of like go, I almost find to go like go gung-ho, right, you know, just right off the save from the beginning. So go here now. If I get this kind of timed right, I think it kind of seems to work out reasonably well. That was obviously terrible at the end, but whoops. But yeah, I think I'm in trouble. Well, I didn't even get to the next screen, but yeah, I think I'd have been in trouble on that next screen by, you know, not being early. Also, the problem when you switch the bloody platform round is that it does become slightly disorientating for where the kid wants to be. Oh, if I hadn't messed that up, I'd have done it. I know that sounded stupid, because if I hadn't messed it up, of course I'd have done it, but... Come on, trigger, thank you. Right, go. Set the platform going back the other way, but don't fall off it. That was bad. I need to wait for another platform. And obviously, I could really kind of take my time here, and I think that's correct. Yeah, that would be correct if I didn't mess up the final jump. Obviously, I could really take my time here and try and wait for a pattern that kind of works out. That kind of works out where the platform. Oh, I survived that. I think somehow. I don't know how. I should have easily died to that. Where the two platforms are kind of lined up, but it takes ages to do. I'm never kind of confident immediately when it happens anyway, so... I had it! I thought that was gonna... the shield wasn't going to reach, so I just restarted because I thought I died. Like, a bit like that. Why could that not have been the one I restarted? Why did I restart the one I was actually going to do it? There, fine, good. Oh, jeez. Right, down and up. And down again, and hopefully the timing works out. No, it doesn't. Right, yay. Again, maybe if I just go, this kind of does work out. I don't know, but yeah. Seems to if you rush that bit. And that was fine, provided I don't mess up the final bit. Yay. A spike that's helpfully pointing in the right direction. Again, another easy to miss secret here. And it's basically an upgrade for our shield. So I'm going to go to the... Whoops, no, I'm going to come out of there. I want the shield on. So I want to go to the ability points, and unfortunately I haven't got enough to afford it yet. To have the shots on as well and this. I might, because I don't know if there's a secret I'm going to get an ability point. I am indeed going to get an ability point. I should have done that first. Brilliant. So now I do have enough, so I can put this on as well. So yeah, I will have the 5 bullets, I will have the boss health, and I will also have my extended shield. Talk to you. Okay, well, no idea what you're saying. And you can see the boss symbol over there with the skull. We've got something to do before we go to the boss. So yeah, I'll activate the 4th teleporter for this level and head up. And hopefully I can do this last little bit of the level before the boss reasonably quickly. And then yeah, I will call that a video for then, and we will do the boss next time. But yeah, hopefully this doesn't take too long. It's not too bad, but the fruit firer can be a little annoying. Because unfortunately, I cannot spend a lot of time mucking about at the bottom bit, because I can't spend a lot of time using the shield, because if I continuously use the shield, I'll obviously send the platform back going in a direction I don't want. So yeah, have to be kind of quick about this. Only really use the shield, blast it. Only really use the shield once in order to obviously set the platform. That's way too early. Set the platform back one way and then, you know, jump to avoid the other fruit. It's a little bit of a pain in the neck to avoid. And there's also a wuss save, or there would be, if I was playing on medium mode, there would be a wuss save after this first bit. So that does make things a little bit more difficult because, yeah, I have to keep redoing this bottom bit. And as I've said, the bottom bit is not the easiest. So yeah, lack of a wuss save here is kind of irritating. Not massively so, because this is not terribly difficult, but yeah, wuss save would be appreciated. And the hitbox again with the shield is just a bit finicky. The spike there on the bottom, on the floor that you can see, obviously triggers as well, so we can't just run for it. We also have to jump over the fruit, and then we have to use the platforms on the right-hand side to send them in the opposite direction. Yeah, hectic, hectic, hectic. I do think this is probably one of the, areas where things can definitely go wrong the most, just in terms of the slight finickiness of the gimmick. I say I don't think it's a massive problem, but there are just times, even with this kind of a extended shield, like there, for instance. I don't know why that, why it said I died there. Frankly, now I'm in a terrible, terrible position. And again, I think the best thing to do for this section is to just rush it. If you start mucking around, taking your time trying to dodge by bobbing and weaving, anything like that, I think you're pretty much going to come a cropper here. So yeah, the best thing, what is going on? I think the best thing is to try and rush it. But yeah, the fruit just fires a lot. It's very difficult to get a handle on it. I do feel like they shoot perhaps a bit too much here, but yeah, don't know what else really to say on this bit. It's a little bit of a pain in the neck, and to try and get the timing right for the platforms as well. Obviously, sometimes they're just not going to be in a position whereby you can actually easily get on them. Again, I don't know whether I should just try and rush absolutely and go for it full tilt, but again, the timing just doesn't quite seem to work out. I could obviously wait here a little bit. Let's try that. So I'll wait for the platform to be at the bottom, and then the fruit kind of gets me. So yeah, again, maybe trying to wait this out is not a good idea. I don't know the I don't know the pattern, I don't even know if that would work, so waiting around probably just seems like a bit of a silly idea, so let's just try and rush it. Although easier said than done. I think this would easily be done by now if I had the wuss save there. I'd also could probably set off a bit quicker, and I don't think the fruit would perhaps be quite so irritating, but yeah, without the wuss save I've got to do the bottom bit. Although I'm seem to be getting quite good at the bottom bit now, but yeah, having to do it all in one go is a pain. Come on, this is the last thing I need to do before I end this video. Can you get out of here, please? I don't want this to go on too long either. I'm conscious that I've been in this bloody room for ages now. Admittedly, I think it probably is one of the hardest sections of this whole planet. Well, again, only because there's no wuss save there, but still. Oh, damn it. I can't hit the damn thing and get on it at the same time without being way too close, thinking that I'm way too close to the fruit, like that. And that shouldn't have got me. There was no way the shield should have been away there. Or there. I have got the big shield on, haven't I? I did put it on. Still doesn't seem to be doing any good. What? Come on, shield now. This is getting silly. Thank you. Please don't mess this jump up. This is not the nicest thing to have to do. Yeah, touch the picture and you get a little kind of a noise playing as well. I think the exit here is easy to do. I don't think there's anything I have to worry about. Although I am incredibly nervous that I didn't check it. Please no trigger or anything like that. In fact, I'm so nervous now actually that there's going to be... No, there isn't. Thank you. Right, we can just come out, we can get the save. Thank you. I did not have to want to muck around doing that again. Oi. I'm going to save in preparation for the boss, just so I don't forget to do it next time. I'm going to set this crosshairs weapon to go up, and then going to go back to the shield because I'm going to want that initially, and then I'm going to save. And yeah, after that palaver, time for a break, and I shall do the boss, hopefully both forms, next time. Boy, that was painful. Hope to see you next time. Cheerio.